All right, good evening and what's up, everybody? AJ, Steve, Jeff, good to see you all. No more people in the house in the background. We have the Will, Mega Will 2021. What are you going to get? I don't know. But we are going to roll tonight. Let's see who we have in this wheel. Let's see, I do have a wheel right here. I'm going to pull it over onto the other screen. So I've already got you guys populated in this wheel. We've got Chris D, Alan S, Brian C, Jeff B. Some of you guys have multiple spots in here. Jeff wants to slow it down. Steve wants to speed it up. We'll see. Where was I at? Jeff B, James W, Bobby P, Greg P, James with a couple more spots, Jeff F, Robert M, Ryan G, Alex C, Ben C, Robert M, Cameron, James again a couple of times, AJ, Alan, Steven, Jeff, James, Ryan, and Brian. So that's how it shakes out. That's how you guys, you're on the wheel. We're going to shake the wheel up a little bit. We actually have two wheels up here. We've got one where we will remove names as we hit the cards, as you hit the cards. And then we have one with everybody's name, and that will be card number 26. Cameron, good to see you too. What is up? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shake this up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and shuffle it a few times. We'll just do it indiscriminately. I don't care how many times we shuffle it. We're just going to shuffle, 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 and that's pretty good. That's where you guys ended up. Jeff F ended up by Jeff B, but we're going to spin in just a moment. We're going to take a look at our first card. So we'll be going back and forth just a little bit here. So you guys had the order of the cards. The first card, we're going basically by teams. The first card is going to be an Atlanta Brave. It is going to be Ronald Acuna. Acuna, so let's bring him out. Ronald Acuna, come on out. James Welch is in the house. Good to see you, James. You have the most spots here. So it is an Acuna. This one was pulled by me, sleeve, so it is minty fresh. This was a recent pull of 2021 Topps Finest. Chris Deering in the house too. I do have the latency turned down to ultra low, so it's as low as I can get the latency, so hopefully we're more in tune with one another. But this is our first card of the night, and we're going to go ahead and get back to the wheel, and we're going to do the spin. So here we go. All right, guys, good luck. You know what you're in for. You've done these wheels before. Jeff says he opened another box of Gypsy Queen tonight. 3 autos. Congrats, man. I'm hitting it. First card. First card. It is on its way. It is going to the Acuna. Who is it going to? Oh, man. Chris D. Chris D, you have the Acuna. We're going to remove the instance of your name there. But there we go. That was our first card, and that's going to Chris D. All right, let's move on to card number 2. Okay, so the Acuna, Chris D. Congrats, man. Nice card to add to anybody's collection. Card number 2 is the Human Vacuum Cleaner, third baseman extraordinaire, Hall of Famer, Brooks Robinson, number 123 out of 150. Here we go. Get back over to the wheel. This is for the Brooks Robinson card. Cameron wants a Hulk Hogan. I don't think we have Hulk Hogan in this, but maybe you can get one from James W. All right, here we go. Card 2. Card 2, Brooks Robinson. That's going to James. James is in the house. That's your first card of the night, James. You're going to walk away with a few cards tonight. We'll remove only this one. And Chris is already saying he will trade. So remember, guys, in the group, in the thread I posted, the last one, announcing when this is going to be, if you guys want to try to do your trades there, that's fine. But that's a pretty good card to trade. You can probably get some leverage with that one. Okay, card number 3. We're moving on to the Boston Red Sox. This is Jim Rice out of 2021 Topps Archives. Number 97 out of 97. Nice looking card, nice autograph. Jim Rice, Boston Red Sox. All right, back to the wheel. Who is going to end up with Jim Rice? James, you are back to back. Jim Rice. So we will remove this one. So back to back for James. James, you still have 4 spots in this, plus you're going to be in the final. All right, moving on. We are now up to card number 4. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Chicago Cubs. I know we have a couple of Cubs fans in this. This is numbered out of 75. 36 out of 75 for the Hawk. Andre Dawson. Here we go. Andre Dawson is going to ooh, Robert, you were destined. Robert M. Huge Cubs fan. So Robert, you hit on one of the Cubbies. Good for you, man. Okay, next up is another Cubby. And this is Nico, and the Nico rookie card 2020 Topps Chrome Black out of 99. Pretty card. So who's going to end up with Nico tonight? Nico is going to go to Stephen L. Stephen L., you get the Nico card. One chance in this. This is what you ended up with. You have some Cubs fans in there, so you may be able to move that Nico if that's not your cup of tea. Stick around, though. Remember, at the end, we do the final spin. All of your names are back up there. Nico is gone. Okay, the great Johnny Bench. 2021 Topps Finest Moments. Johnny Bench. All right, here we go. Johnny Bench, we are going to spin. See who gets the bench card. This is a beautiful card. I love Johnny Bench's autograph. Beautiful signature. And away we go. Johnny Bench. All right, Alan S. Alan S. is a big Braves fan. So Alan, you have another one on the wheel. Next, we're going to move on to the Cleveland Indians. Cleveland, we have Shane Bieber. So this is out of Stadium Club. This year's Stadium Club. This is Virtual Bieber. 15 out of 25. Only 25 of these made. So that's actually kind of cool. Shane Bieber's got a nice signature as well. Shane Bieber. I know we've got Jeff B in the group. So Jeff, you've got 2 chances still on the wheel for the Bieber. Who's getting the Bieber? James W. All right, James. James getting the Bieber. Next up, Zach Veen. Moho 2021. Bowman. I think all of these are autograph cards tonight. Okay, Zach Veen. Zach Veen. Any Colorado Rockies fans in here tonight? Let's go. Veen. Who's getting the Veen? Looks like Robert M. So Robert, you are done with the regular wheel. You are getting the Zach Veen. Next up, we have a guy that should be back with the White Sox any day now. Luis Robert, rookie card, Topps Now 2020. Now we have some White Sox fans out there. This guy will be back in the lineup pretty soon. This is out of 99. It is 98 out of 99. Here we go. Luis Robert. And that is going to Bobby P. Bobby, you getting the Luis Robert card, my friend. Bobby, I believe that was your only chance in this as well. All right, next up, rookie card, Casey Mize, Detroit Tigers. We got a lot of different teams and players in this. So, Casey Mize, rookie card, Topps Finest 2021 autograph. Casey Mize is going to... Ooh, Bency, you are a Red Sox fan, I believe, but you are getting Casey Mize, so that is going to be Ben. So Ben, you are one and done on the wheel. Next up, Whit Merrifield, Kansas City. Greg, I know you're a Kansas City fan, but I actually got this card from you, so maybe it'll go back to you. We'll see. Jeff says that he got the Cat Topps Now card yesterday. I saw the Cat, man. The Cat just wanted to be free. All right, here we go. We're going to spin for the Whit Merrifield card. Whit Merrifield, you are going to, this is card number 11 out of 20, well, there's more than 25 cards, 25 slots. It's going to Alex C. Alex C. Alex C, you said you never have luck in these, so I'm going to say that maybe you're not having too much luck. So I don't know if you're a Royals fan. I don't think you are. But you still got a shot for the big card at the end of the night. Who's up next? Next, we're getting into Dodgerville. We've got Will Smith, 22 out of 25. Clearly authentic 2020. This is his rookie. No, it's not his rookie. Is it his rookie card? I don't think so. But it is Will Smith, Dodgers. So Will Smith. Brian C. Brian C. You may be able to trade that card to one of the Deerings. They are huge Dodgers fans. Next up, we have a 2017 Bowman Chrome Cody Bellinger rookie card. Cody Bellinger has a very nice signature. This is his rookie. It is still sealed from Topps. I know Cameron would probably like this one. Names are getting fewer and fewer on the wheel. And the Cody Bellinger is going to go to Jeff B, man. Jeff. I'm going to call that the big hit of the night, even though Bellinger is having an awful year. Simply atrocious. But you know what? Shoulder injuries, had a thing with his leg, so we are going to say that, hey, we're not too worried about Cody Bellinger coming back. This is not going to be the year that he comes back and makes this sparkling return to Hall of Fame type numbers, but he will be back. So that does it for the Dodgers. We had two Dodgers in there. Let's move on to our next stack of cards. Let's pull those a little bit closer. Next up, this is a Yelich, Christian Yelich, Milwaukee Brewers. Gold, Topps Finest Gold. I like these colored cards. Gold, red, orange. Golds are numbered to 50. So here we go. Let's see who's going to get the Yelich. Yelich. Christian Yelich, you are going to... Ooh, looks like James W. James, I think you still have some spots on there too, man. James, I know you collect a lot of Hall of Famers. He may eventually make it to the Hall. Who knows? Still got a lot of his career left. It's a pretty card. All right, we'll move on to the Minnesota Twins. Mr. Rod Carew, one of my personal favorites of all time. Rod Carew. 1970s decade's best. Rod Carew. James would say he's got the old man signature going. Jeff, yes, I believe that was a redemption. Cameron's already scrambling to try to get that card. It's a nice card. All right, let's do the Rod Carew. Rod Carew coming at you. Rod Carew. Do it for us, Rod. Ryan. Ryan, you had 2 spots. One of your spots is gone. You are walking home with a Rod Carew, maybe. Unless you trade him. There's a lot of trade and sell chatter in the group. Just remove your 1. Get back over here. Who's next? So now we're going more prospecting. So this is a sparkly speckle out of 299, Aaron Sabato. Number 245 out of 299 for the Twins. Looks well centered. You know, it's hard to tell with the corners on these cards if they're really, really good. I'm trying to look closely here, and that one looks nice, nice. I guess they all do. I think most of these cards are worthy of grading if you're into grading, but we're going to get over to the wheel and see who's going to walk home with this Sabato card tonight. James, looks like you still have 2. Jeff, you have 1. The other Jeff with 1. Kind of confused me there seeing the 2 Jeffs side by side. Jeff F. So talk about Jeff. This is going to Jeff in Florida. All right, you got the Sabato card, Jeff. And that was your lone spin on the wheel. Okay, next up, Vladdy Guerrero Sr., Hall of Famer. Montreal Expos. I see a little bit of similarity in Vladdy Sr. and Vladdy Jr.'s signatures, a little bit. It's a beautiful card as well. Vladdy Sr. And we're doing it. Alan S. Congrats, Alan. That does it for you for the evening. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully not. Okay, next we have a package of cards. So we'll call this our rookie pack. So let's take a quick look at these. So I didn't take photos of all the cards. So we've got a nice Bo Bichette 2020 Bowman Chrome rookie card. Well centered, nice corners. This is a really cool looking card of Bo Bichette. Next we've got a Ke'Bryan Hayes 2021 Topps Finest purple. It's numbered out of 250 for the Ke'Bryan Hayes. So all 3 of these go to one person. And then we've got a Clark Schmidt rookie card, also out of Topps Finest. This one's numbered 10 out of 50, so it's gold. So there you go, 3 cards, 1 person. Tell us who it is, Will. And that's going to Brian B. Brian B, that is for you. Okay, next we still are going to stick with multiple cards on the next spin. I believe we have 4 cards for this one. So we've got a Torkelson Chrome. We've got an Abel Chrome. And we've got 2 Acostas. 4 of these cards, 1 person. Four cards, 1 person. Here we go. James still has the most spots on the wheel. He's got 2. He did purchase the most spots, so he's getting down to some of the bigger cards are coming down towards the end. And this one's going to Jeff B. Jeff B. Okay, Jeff. Just to let you guys know, we do have, just seeing Jeff B's name pop up there, we do have some breaks coming up next weekend we'll be doing. We've got Allen and Ginter coming in. We're also going to have Panini Prism. So just keep that in mind. I'll post something about it in the group. Now we've got the Fat Pack of autographs. So we'll see who we have in the Fat Pack. So all of these cards are going to go to 1 person as well. So we've got Shea Langeliers. He's a catcher for the Braves in the Braves organization. We've got Beck Way first for the Yankees. Now this is the only card he had in there is an auto card, so there's not a normal non-auto card for Beck Way. Got Dylan McLean, Rangers, refractor out of $4.99. A Dalton Varsho out of $150. A Debbie Garcia out of 2019 Bowman's Best. And a Monte Harrison rookie card from Topps Finest. That's this year's finest. So how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 6 cards going to 1 lucky person. James W. James, you're getting a lot of younger talent coming your way. Still got 1 more chance on the wheel. All right, this brings us to our last stack of cards here. So now we're going to hit the Yankees. These are a couple of Yankees prospects. And when I flip this up, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between the players by just looking at their faces. You got to look at the signatures. Same player? It looks like the same player, doesn't it? It's not. One is Luis Gil, who actually pitched for the Yankees last night. Wasn't doing too great in minor league baseball right now at this point in the season, but certainly went in and pitched 6 strong innings for the Yankees last night. And these are both first from 2019. So Debbie Garcia and Luis Gil. So both of these cards are going to 1 person. And let's see who that 1 person is. We still got Ryan, AJ, Cameron, James, and Greg on the wheel. Who's going to get the 2 Yankees? Looks like it's going to be AJ. AJ, congrats, my man. You get the 2 Yankees cards. Hopefully these guys pan out. It's hard to tell with pitchers, though. Next, prospecting, Johan Rojas. This was out of a box of Bowman Sapphire this year, kindly provided to me by Steven. I appreciate that, you being able to get me that. But this was my auto card, and he is up for grabs. Nice signature. Sapphire first are really nice to have in your collection. All right, so let's get over here and see who is going to get the Rojas for the Philadelphia Phillies. We only have 4 names on the wheel. Greg P. Greg, you are getting the Rojas. So that is going to Greg. All right, nice card there. And you never know what the guy's going to become, man. But in my opinion, right now, an even nicer card are these cards that they did in, is this in Topps Tribute? These ones they did that were made like the 75s. Boy, they're pretty. This is the Wizard, Ozzie Smith, number 10 out of 99, and this card is a beauty. I looked at the surface of it. Surface looks pristine. I'd have to look at it again to be sure. It's been a while. Once I get these cards, I sleeve them, top load them, and then seal them in these bags. So I really only get one good look at them. But yeah, from what I remember, this card was pretty pristine. I think the centering might be off just a little bit left to right. Not in a big way, though. All right, who is getting the Ozzie? This is one I would want to add to my collection. I actually have another one of these, so. Here we go. Ozzie, we got 3 people. James, Ryan, and Cameron. And Ozzie is going to, it looks like Cameron. Cameron, you are getting the Ozzie. Ozzie Smith is yours. 2 gentlemen left. So we'll show both cards then. So someone's going to end up with the Leaf Metal Wander. Boy, that's a pretty card. I got this card from Greg. Greg, this one made me cry just a little bit. I shed a couple of little tears, man, when I put the Wander in this mix, man. But I had to have a Wander in it. And this card is really cool looking. You really have to see it in person to really appreciate it. But that's a cool card. So whoever gets this, whoever's name ends up when we spin this wheel is going to get the Wander. Obviously, the other person's going to get the last card before we do the big one. And they're going to get the Nolan. All right, and that Nolan's very nice too. That Nolan is out of 40. Everybody's going to have a Nolan Ryan card in their collection. All right, but this is for the Wander. Well, this is for both cards. We'll know the result in 1 second. Let's spin it. Who is getting the Wander? Who is getting the Ryan? Damn, man. Okay, it was very close. But Ryan G. Ryan, you are getting the Wander. That leaves my man James, and we'll spin it for you. I think you wanted that Ryan, James. We spun it. There it is, James. Congrats. All right, and there I'll show you the Ryan one more time. I don't know if James will be trading this Ryan. I think James is set on the Ryan. Now the next one is a Jeter plus a bonus card. I'm not going to show what the bonus card is because the bonus card is discretionary. So if I like you, you may get a really nice bonus card with this. If I don't like you, you're probably not going to get much. You probably get like a Anthony K auto card with this. But if I like you, you could get something really cool with this. But this is our bigger giveaway of the night. I don't know what this card would sell for right now. I'm going to guess somewhere in the $400 to $500 range, maybe more. I saw one on eBay the other night. The guy had to buy it now of $650, and there was a lot of watchers, but it didn't look like anybody was taking it, so I'm going to say it probably wouldn't go for that much. But we're going to spin for this, and I'll let all you fine people get in your jammies and jump in bed, or whatever you do around 10 p.m. Eastern time. All right, but this is for Mr. Derek Jeter. And let's bring it up. Let's get back over to our wheel. So there you are. You guys are all up here. 25 spots. Obviously, James, you will be, yeah, Steve. If it's you, you get to do Dubai. Steve, I would hook you up, man. I actually have, I'll just tell you guys straight up. I do have some extra cards for some of you guys. So I'll be mailing stuff out. And there are some extra cards that I put aside. Some Yankees, some Braves, some of just a little bit of everything. Just knowing you guys' taste helps me do that. Obviously, I don't have an extra card for everybody. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. But I do have some extras that I'll be popping into some of your mailers. We're going to give this a day. We're going to ship this on Friday so you guys can barter. But here we are. We're right at the end. Fingers crossed. We're going to shake it up a few times. We're going to shuffle it. And then we're going to spin it. Let's go 7 times. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so there you are. You guys are all shook up on the wheel. One more time. We're going to take one more quick look at the Jeter. The only thing better would have been if it were like to 50 or to 5 or to 1, but it's still a cool card, and Jeter does have one of the best signatures in all of baseball. You got to have a Jeter in your collection. I don't care if you're a Red Sox fan, you have to have a Jeter in your collection. And someone's about to. Getting back over, and we're spinning it. All right, good luck, guys. And it's on. I don't know who's getting it, but somebody. And it's Cameron. Cameron, you are the proud owner of a Derek Jeter card. We'll take a look at that card one more time. But Cameron, it was your lucky night tonight. And Cameron, I do like you. You're a fine young man. I will make sure that I throw something nice in there. But damn, this is pretty nice by itself, man. You know, I don't know what extra I can really throw in for you. But that's it. That's our wheel for tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody that participated in this. We may do another one towards the end of the year. But that's it. That is everything we have. All right, everybody. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a day, half a day. Maybe we'll make it by 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. You guys can work out any trades you want. Post it in the group. Let me know, because I do want to know where to ship these cards to. I'd like to ship everything on Friday. Jeff's going to make that deal, Cameron. The Bellinger for the Jeter. That's, you know, honestly, that's not a terrible deal. But damn, Cameron came back quick with no deal. Deal or no deal? Cameron's like, no, I want that Jeter. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And we will catch you guys soon. Everybody take care. And have a good rest of your week.